Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Gainz Gaming, just firing up the stream here. Let me send this out to Discord here as well. Got about 40 minutes to reset. Alright, we're gonna make sure we send this out to Discord and Facebook. Give people a chance to get into the live stream. See who is the first one in here. How's everyone doing tonight? Almost Friday. I'm excited for this weekend. It's been a long week already. Also, we might be spinning this wheel today, since we'll be streaming. Might as well, right? Man, wish today was Friday. I'm beat. I feel that, senpai. I feel that. I'm working Monday through Saturday this week, so this is definitely a long week for me. Rock Gamer, how you doing, man? I swear you comment on like every single video of mine. It's I think you've commented like notification gang like multiple times. I appreciate you being here, man. And pretty much every live stream I do and every video. I really appreciate the support. It means a ton. And we'll be talking about that in the video today, or the live stream I should say. You know, as the thumbnail and title suggests, we're talking about, you know, the future of the channel. And just kind of like what I want the channel to look like, essentially, and you know, just getting some feedback from you guys, and kind of polling the audience. Once we get more people in here, we'll start doing some polls. But yeah, so we'll be doing some polls. We'll kind of figure out like what you guys think, getting some feedback from all you guys, because you know, I value you guys' feedback, and if you guys aren't subscribed or looking at the community posts that I do, not every day, but you know, pretty regularly, I do put a lot of polls on there. I put one out today about potentially getting a camera set up eventually, kind of seeing what you guys think about that. So like I said, we'll wait till we get more people in the live stream before we start diving into those bigger topics of what we want to talk about. Until then, I think since reset's coming up, my farms need some work here too. So while we're waiting for people to get in the live stream, we can go ahead and take care of some of these farms here as well. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just turn the music up. All right, we're back. Mikey, what's up, man? You can see all my farm accounts all coming back from the pit. So hopefully we can get a pit up eventually. Let's see, how many resources do we get from that? About 1.5. Not a ton, but 1.5 times my 7 farm accounts, it's a lot of gold. Not sure when I'll be transferring resources to my main account, because you can see like this is my biggest farm account. Which the nice thing about my farm accounts is that they're gonna be tough to take down if like a rogue wants to hit them. Because you know this one, for example, like this one probably has the most resources total. And then I also got my max YSS with full gear. I think I have my Xeno secondary right now. Yeah, YSS Xeno. Once I get Xeno expertise, then I'll put Xeno primary. Get literally a Xeno YSS on my farm. But then on top of that, I have 4.1 million troops, and pretty much all of that's T4. So I have over 4 million T4 on this account, which is actually more troops than my main account has, which is kind of funny. So hopefully I'll have some time to send those to die in our next KVK, which we'll be registering for in a couple of days. The 15th, I believe, is when our next KVK pop is going to be. So we'll be able to register at that point. I don't know what we're going to register for yet, but hopefully we have a good KVK coming up, because you know there's a lot of big KVKs that are going on right now or just entering right now. Nico, Gainsborough, we want you back in the old squad with Wolf, Sponge, Kitty, Reaper, and others. That'd be fun. Maybe someday. Yeah, the one thing that's tough about migrating, especially with farm accounts, is being able to migrate all my accounts in. Although I do have tons of Alliance currency, so I'm sure that wouldn't be an issue. But as of right now, I don't plan on migrating. Alright, we'll send... Oh, you're in CC now? What kingdom are you guys in? Need to make sure I have all my points done for like the daily rewards for my farm accounts. Oh wait, I don't want my constants out. Which one should go into? Oh wait, I don't want my Siam deck out there either. Man. Gotta change this. Do that. And this is just a pain. 2842. The new KVK 4. 6 weeks till next migration. Nice. Yeah, we'll be entering KVK in about 2.5 weeks, roughly. Give or take a couple days, maybe. Alright, and let's get my last march back toward the pit. Go like 75k. Oops. Alright, we can switch. Oh man, I got troops to collect. Perfect to fill hospital 2 times for migration. That's true. Yeah, this one has a ton of troops on it too. I pretty much only train T4 now on all my farm accounts. This one has 3.6 million troops, which helps out a ton when it comes to like Shadow Legion and stuff like that. Like the last Shadow Legion event, I think this one and the other farm I was just on both finished like the last level, level 25, which is crazy. That farm account, like 27 million power, would be able to do that. This is also the account. If you guys didn't see my video I posted today, this is the one I spent tons of AP on, doing barbarians and stuff like that to get the Siandak heads. If I still have favorited. No, I don't. Alright, Nico, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for hopping in the stream. One thing I hate about the PC is that it just takes so much longer. Oh, what the heck? It just takes so much longer to do stuff. For fighting, it's awesome. But for just daily stuff, I definitely prefer using my phone. It's just so much easier. Are the level 7s up here? I missed that. And right now, with my farm accounts, oh, there's some. I'll take those. I'll take all these. Your thoughts on Drago's video about multiple drums better than the horn in field fights? I would agree with that. I only have one drum, which, I mean, I feel like I've noticed a difference. It might be placebo, but I feel like I've noticed a difference using drums. Because, you know, I feel like it just buffs a lot more than other accessories. Like, obviously getting more rage is really nice. Having the ring is really nice, like, for yourself. But if you're trying to help out your allies and, you know, debuff the most amount of people as possible, the drums are really, really nice. Only Farmer, what's up, man? I feel like on my farm accounts, I just accidentally buy out everything, just out of habit, and I really don't need to. I do think it's funny though when people see me like doing stuff on my farm accounts, they're like, holy crap, you do that much on your farm accounts? Oh, I'm so close to getting to 10k. There we go. That was lucky. Exactly 10k. Means we get some bonus goodies once reset hits, which is in 25 minutes. Hopefully we get a new alliance pit built here soon. That'd be nice. That way we can get our troops in there and not have to worry about them anymore. We'll go find more of these level 7 nodes. Love that. I'm never able to get down these. And I really don't need a ton of wood, but might as well get it. 201 golden keys at the mark. I have a lot of gold keys on these accounts. My farm accounts are loaded. Like, maybe we'll do some of this on stream today, but like I could literally just like open stuff on my farm accounts for hours on stream. Like, look at all this stuff. Like these magic chests, I need to make a video on these. This is what you get every single day at reset from these chests right here. So just by finishing like your daily requirements here or objectives, you get one of these magic chests right here. And I literally have probably like 3 years worth saved up combined on all my accounts, including my main account. So we're gonna have to open those up sometime. Oh, for the achievement. I have the achievement on all the accounts. I've done that on stream before, like where we opened up like over, I think like over 1,500 keys total between all my accounts. Thoughts on the developer face-to-face? We can cover that later. Once I finish up with my farm accounts, we can totally dive into that. I mean, we can talk about it a little bit right now without me looking at it. I just don't want to miss this before reset, because I do have to finish up all the daily objectives on these accounts. But I mean, I'm kind of like iffy on the face-to-face. There's some things on there that I think are going to be good, and there's other things I'm like, well, probably didn't really need to do that, you know? Like for example, like the whole thing with Season of Conquest Commanders in KVK 3, I don't really understand that. I mean, at that point, and plus you can't migrate back to KVK 3 anymore, but honestly at that point, I would say don't even put a limit on when you can use Season of Conquest Commanders. Just put them in the game in KVK 1. Like, I mean, that's honestly how I feel about it, is like it should only be Season of Conquest, or it should be all the time. Like, I don't think it should be like, I don't really understand why they're putting it in KVK 3. There's not really any reason for them to do that. But I mean, I understand like the whole like unbalanced thing. I totally understand that. But I think there's better ways to get around that rather than to you know, change the interface of KVK 3 entirely. Because now, and they upped the amount of people that can go to KVK 2. We'll pull this up here. They increased the amount of people that can go to KVK 2 by what, 20 more people? Yeah, right here. So the immigrant governor quota is increased from 30 to 50 for kingdoms to Season 2 and 0 for Season 3. So now you can bring 50 people into KVK 2, which, you know, is almost twice as many. Which, you know, isn't still, it's not a ton, but it's enough to make a pretty big difference. And if you have 50 people that have Season Conquest Commanders like that, and if you fight a kingdom that doesn't have that many people that brought in, or like if, like, I don't even know how it works anymore, if you're able to approve people before they get there. But if you're not able to, if another kingdom, like if your enemy kingdom sends people in before you can get your migrants in, like you're completely screwed, because now your enemies are going to have 50 people with Season of Conquest Commanders, and then you're not going to have any. So I think that could really screw over some people if they don't fix that whole thing with like king approval of letting people in, because I think that should be a no-brainer. I know that accounts under like 50, under 25 million power don't count toward it, which I think is great, but I think it can still be fixed quite a bit. Swanchi, thanks for the donation, $2. Love the content, keep it going. I appreciate it. I always appreciate donations. Those are very, very kind. Every donation matters, in my opinion. Even if it's 99 cents, like that still goes a long way. Speaking of which, a free way you can support the channel is just by tossing a like on the live stream. We got 20 views in here, we got 12 likes on the live stream. So make sure you guys toss a like on here too. That helps out the channel tremendously as well. Long live for MG Tau. What's MG Tau? So you're stuck with your 50 Season 2 cross and still can't select who gets the kingdom and who not? You still can't select it? It doesn't make any sense. That sucks if the kingdom gets their spot stolen by farm accounts. So the nice thing is that they fixed that part, where if you're under 25 million power, which like some of my farm accounts would count over that, and a lot of other people's would too. But now if you're like under 25 million power, so you can't make like a new account and then migrate it in, like that won't count. But if like a 40 million power account that just randomly decides to go to your kingdom migrates, that counts toward the quota, which I think is still stupid. Like there should be some sort of approval that has to go through with the king in order to get into the kingdom. They become dead kingdoms? Yeah, that happens quite frequently too. Alright, we got one more farm account here left. Then we can take a look at the mail that got sent out too. I forgot, did I collect the troops on that one? Will those changes apply? I think the update is the 22nd, if I remember correctly. At least that's what I heard, it's the 22nd of May. So that'd be in 11 days. Yeah, I think I have to go back to that last farm real quick. So we'll finish up this one and we'll head back to number 7. Yeah, Nevsky is really good. If you guys saw the video I made of like my top commanders in my last KVK of like who got the most kills, Nevsky and Joan were the top 2 commanders. And it wasn't even close. Like those two were just insane throughout KVK. What's the cap on accounts coming to a 10-day-old kingdom? I believe it's just City Hall 7 and below. Like, I don't think there's a power cap. I think it's just your City Hall level. Can't be above 7. That's like for the beginner's teleport. So basically like doing like a jump. But for KVK 1, it's like under 10 million power. You have to be under 10 million in order to migrate into a KVK 1. And so there's like this this guy who's under 10 million power, has never crossed over it, but he has over 2 billion kill points now, because he just kills farmers all the time, even in his own home kingdom. So he just attacks random people all the time, and he just continues to migrate back to KVK 1s, where like he has like a max Minamoto and max double C, and then just goes around and kills farmers all the time with his T4, and doesn't upgrade his tech, doesn't overtrain, just keeps his hospital, like, or his troops where it won't overflow his hospital, and you know, just wreaks havoc on whatever kingdom he's in, just keeps on migrating back. Is 1079 a 3 alliance kingdom? So technically we have 5 alliances. Here, I'll show you here. So alliance power. So I'm in S79. This is a little different because we have our Osiris registering in 15 minutes. So the alliance power is a little iffy right now, but S and T are our top 2 alliances, and then N, E, and F are like our filler alliances and like, you know, just like supporting alliances. But I would say like S, T, N, and E are like our top 4, and then F, OP, and K and LS are all like our filler alliances. So like all my farms are in F, as you can see, for like filling stuff and just sending resources around. But I'd say like the top 4 alliances are the ones that are actually fighting in the field, like open field fighting. You have to get your account to sleep for 30 days? That's correct, yeah. So basically just not playing it for 30 days. What's up with the title? Basically we're just talking about like what we want, like, you know, future videos and live streams and stuff to look like, and then just different content that we want to talk about. So like I said at the beginning of the live stream, I'll be doing polls once we get some more people in here. We're at 25 right now. So once we get some more people in here, we will start doing polls and kind of seeing what you guys think about just different ideas that I have. All right, what time is it? We got 14 minutes. So make sure you guys, oh, one thing I wanted to remind you guys of, in case you haven't yet, make sure you do your daily War of the Ruins, get your daily rewards, because that, you need to get your daily stuff to get that extra wishing coin. How does the Logic Bank sleeper account strategy work then? If you need a beginner's teleport to go back to a kingdom 10 days younger than the starter kingdom. So when your kingdom falls asleep, or when your account falls asleep, I should say, it offers you to migrate to a new kingdom, and it allows you to migrate to like earlier kingdoms, and that's how people do it. Doesn't the Logic Bank have like a full video on him doing it? I thought he did. If he doesn't, I could make one. I don't know if I might have to make an account and wait 30 days, but I could definitely do that and make a future video out of that. And also make sure you guys are using your Sunset Canyon attacks too. I always wait until it's like closer to reset to start attacking, because I also have my farm accounts that I use to attack myself too. I don't know if you can see it. Not from yesterday, no. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So once we hit 10 minutes, so we're 2 minutes away. Once we hit 10 minutes, I'll use my attack to my main account, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like to use your farm accounts. I made a video on it before, but I'll show you guys during the live stream too. You could do like fitness themes and thumbnails. For example, 2 heavy kingdom in your KVK can have a chicken legs thumbnail. I like that. That's funny. Yeah, he has a video and he does it. Oh, but he does it differently. You explain his looper account strategy. Oh, maybe, yeah. Lilith should add a coalition in the home kingdom. That'd be cool. Make it more of like a kingdom rather than alliance by alliance. One thing that I think should be done, and maybe this will be a little bit different in that KVK where you can join any alliance in any kingdom, which I think is really cool. So you could literally put like all your top players in one alliance, like from your entire camp. So if you have 3 kingdoms in your camp and you put all of your top fighters into one alliance, like basically like let's say like the top 100 people by power, or like top 50. So you have 3 kingdoms, you put the top 50 by power in your one alliance, and those are all like the top spenders. Like what's our top 50? 88 million and above, 89 million and above basically. And you put all those people in one alliance, the amount of gold chests that would be in that alliance, it would just be insane. I can't remember what KVK that is. Is that in the brand new version that just came out? I think that's the one. Where like you can join any alliance in any kingdom that's in your camp, which I think is really cool. So I think that'd be interesting. So I think they should do that for home kingdom too, but allow the gifts, like the buying gifts, to go to everybody in the coalition. That's how it should be in KVK too, in my opinion. Like if you have a coalition with 4 alliances or 5 alliances, and someone in the other alliance buys a gold chest, I think it should go to everybody in the coalition, not just in the alliance. So I think that's a dumb thing about coalitions, is that it doesn't go to everybody. Siege of Orleans, that's right, yeah. He explained it in a confusing way. I'll have to watch his video sometime and see like how he explains it, because maybe I'll be able to make a video on it and you know, potentially explain it better. I mean, I haven't seen it, so. Also, I do have my expansions going for KVK. We also have full not full, but 2/3 full hospital, pretty much all T5. We do have kill event here at reset, so we're gonna have to duel with somebody to get our base points. I'm not in the top rankings here. I got points from, I think, barbarians, right? Yeah, barbarians. Because I didn't train anything, and I just AoE killed barbarians. But I'm not going for a rank here, because isn't it leadership? Right? Yeah, leadership. I don't care about any of those. Hera I might want eventually, just for AoE barbing, but we'll have to get just our base rewards for that. Alright, let's do our Sunset Canyon. Alright, Asder, I'll talk to you later. So let's try to win. I always forget who I lose to and who I win against. Yeah, nope. it's hard because we got a bunch of new migrants coming in. And so there's a bunch of names I don't recognize. And like, I don't, like a bunch of these people that are around like ranks like 50 through 100, I don't recognize their names because I think they're migrants. Or they changed their name. And I don't know if I can beat them because I'm not used to their names. But I usually do end up in like around rank 15 after my farm accounts. But like I said, I'll show you guys what that looks like if you guys haven't used that trick yet. And the way you do it is, first of all, you have to make sure you are online shortly after reset on Sunday, because that's when like the whole thing resets, and it's like obviously like it says like 3 days and 7 minutes. So in 3 days and 7 minutes, everything resets and it starts completely over. And so that's when you have to attack with your farm accounts. That way you have it in the history. So I'll show you guys. I think that was my last one. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go to farm account. And then basically, like, since I attacked my account with this farm account on that Sunday night for me, then I'm able to just go into history, force verification. Hello, there we go. I think that's right. Nope. Bot. There we go. So if we go into here, Sunset Canyon, so you can see like I'm ranked 1,168 and my main is like rank 70 something, right? Yeah, like rank 70. So then I go to history, you can see I can still attack my account, even though like I can revenge it, even though I'm nowhere near it, I can still revenge it. So then I go to history, revenge, gives my main 7 points. I don't care what rank my farms get, I just care about what rank my main account gets. And so then you can just keep on attacking, and boom, now I'm at 1717, which almost puts me in the top 50. So now we just go to the next one here. The reason why I didn't do my second one is because I actually have that one open on my phone right now. So once again, we will go into Sunset Canyon. Then this one will put me in the top 50 once I finish these 5. You can see like +5, and plus the rewards from even just doing this add up quite a bit as well. So now, where was I? Maybe to refresh it. So not refreshing. And we'll go to the next one. We'll see what rank I can get up to. Usually, like I said, I can get between like 10 and 15 typically. So hopefully we can get around that rank. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, see, now we're already at rank 18. And just remember, like I was at like rank 75, now I'm at rank 18. We have 4 minutes. You really have to make sure you don't get hit by other people and get your main account knocked out. So that's one hard thing, is making sure you try to do it at least every day. Yesterday I was at work till long after reset, so I wasn't able to. So now you can make sure it's right in the top there, so that way you don't get bumped out of it. We'll see what rank we can get my main account to here. Do you have any predictions of what I'm going to finish with? I'm currently ranked 18. We'll see if anybody tries to bump me out in the last seconds. Usually like Echo or Verithra hits me in the last couple minutes and they just like unload like 5 attacks on me. So hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. but we'll go ahead and we'll finish up these last accounts. Now we're 1820, so that should put us ranked 12 now. I think 5th place. I'm gonna predict 9th. I think we can get 9th place. 7th place. Alright, I'm actually gonna wait now because went a little fast. We have 2 more accounts. I have my 8th account open on my farm account, and then I have my 7th open up, or on my phone I should say. So I have number 8 on my phone opened up. So this one I have my phone right now, and then I'm on 7 currently. So we're gonna wait until we are closer to reset because we're still 2.5 minutes out. If I use up all my attacks right now, that puts me in a pretty vulnerable spot where like these top guys can hit me multiple times and knock me out. So we're at 1820 right now. I think we could end up, I think we could pass 1840 if nobody hits us. If somebody hits us, then we're gonna get knocked out probably to like rank 15. Because if I get hit like twice, it's gonna knock me down like probably 25 to 30 stars. So we're gonna wait till like 115 and then we're gonna use these attacks. But I think if I get like 4 or 5 per attack, so that'll be, I think I have what? 5? Yeah, 5 attacks on each account. So that could give me up potentially like 35 points. So that put me around 8 or 9. Hey, it's Xify, what's up? Yeah, I remember you for sure. Need more farms to bump that ranking. I know, I got 7 of these things. Yeah, so let's see, we got, yeah, we'll actually wait till 1 minute. Cuts a little bit closer, but I'll be able to attack it relatively fast on my phone. I'll just do the first ones on my computer here because it's a little bit slower, and then my phone to finish off. I'll do my phone at like 30 seconds left. Here we go. If I accidentally hit skip battle, that would not be good. Alright, slow down a little bit. So we're gonna do 4 per attack, 1832. Still not getting hit yet. Still haven't gotten hit, I should say. Now we're at, okay, now we're only getting 3, so that puts us at 1839. Now let's jump back over to my main. And then I'm gonna wait about 10 more seconds for my last farm account. So we're at 25 seconds. Here we go. Using the last 5 attacks. So you're at 1854. Where does that put us at? Rank 9? 1854. Let's use. We went to 57. I used one ticket to get to 1857. That might put me at 7th place. If that's true, that puts that makes Raj correct. So let's see. All right, we hit reset. Let's quit real quick, and then we will open the game back up. We'll quit. And we'll just open back up. Hey, what's up? What's up, OP? OP Tesh? You got 360k power now? Nice. Look at you growing. Alright, do we have any predictions of what I finished at? Toss it out into the chat. Let's see who's right. I think Raj is gonna be right at 7th place. I hate how much useless stuff you get in this thing. Like these building and research speed ups. Like, what am I gonna do with those? Wait, is there a quest for the AP Barbarian Forts? Oh, and building power. And of course I can't get that anymore because I don't have buildings maxed anymore. Stupid forum, or what is it called? Gas State Forum. It's so stupid. Also, I'm excited to open these things. I have 424 of these keys. Waiting for Heart's Desire. Alright, let's see what we finished at. Maybe. Not yet. Accurate. Rank 7. Let's go. Yeah, that last attack that I used bumped me from rank 9, rank 10, up to rank 7. Because I was at 1854. Maybe I was rank 9, actually. So you can see, like, right here, all the farm accounts. This last one is what bumped me over. Let's see what we get. Oh, it didn't even matter. But at least I guaranteed that I got the 2 hours of speed ups. Alright, also I heard there's like a trick on here. If you use like the enter key. Let's try it. I think if you you're supposed to, if you use the enter key on here, it goes by a lot faster or something. Let's try it. Oh, it does. What the heck? What? This is so much faster. Oh my gosh. What? That went by in like 5 seconds. Well, that's nice. I gotta use that on my farm accounts. Jeez. You didn't get a single travel story though. Does that just get rid of travel stories? Because if so, that's not very good. Let's see. Let's see if we get a travel scene on the farm account. Because if we do, then it's fine. But otherwise I would not recommend doing that. Let's see. We'll test this out. We'll test the theory out. Dead Legend. What I'm doing is I hit travel, and then I just spam the enter key on my keyboard. Oh, so it does still give you travel scenes. Okay. Does it still work if you hit enter? No. So if you hit a travel scene, it stops. But otherwise, wow. That's nice. I will definitely be using that every day. Holy crap. I don't need those. Have you pit up yet? Nope. No pit. Yeah, I hope they don't fix it. That's really nice. Has anybody made a video on that yet? I saw people talking about it on Discord today. I don't know who found it, but... Don't do enter during travel scenes. I had a blue from travel as I held enter. Oh, so don't hit it if you hit a travel scene. Hey, Lambo. What's up, man? How'd your stream go? Thanks for the raid. Explain again. Yeah, I'll do it on another one. Oh, Fleesh made one? I'll have to look at that. Fleesh to short? Okay. I'll have to look at it. We'll try it in this other farm account here real quick. Alright, so basically what I'm doing, I'm just hitting travel with the mouse, and then I'm just hitting enter button over and over. Oh, and that didn't work. Travel scene right away. And it doesn't do anything. Like I can't hit enter during a travel scene. It just stops. But you can see you can see the numbers like going down. If I go slower, you can see exactly what I get. This one had a ton of travel scenes. That's nice that it goes by so much faster. So that's like the one thing I hated on my farm accounts is how long it took to do the travels. Because I try to use up my AP on my farm accounts as much as I can, but obviously I don't want to spend that much time on them. Oh, we can also do, what's it called? War of the Ruins. I have to do that yet. And let's reset. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Does Lambo have a Lambo? It's a good question. What merch do you guys usually use in this game mode? It's probably gonna be too fast. Oh, there we go. I want those two, but I also want to kill this guy. I hate how you can't zoom out in this game mode. That just annoys the crap out of me. Oh crap. Come on, give me the kill. Give me the kill. Uh-oh. Didn't get the kill. Oh no. Run away. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Man, I really don't like this game mode. Especially because you can't zoom out. Like, that's just such a pet peeve of mine. Uh-oh. Hit that dude instead. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. If I get the skill off. Nope, I lost. Nevsky Joan. Yeah, we'll probably go Nevsky Joan instead. The reason why I did Harold is because I want the his active skill to fire off right away, but let's go Nevsky Joan. I don't does gear even take effect here? I don't even know. Let's use Nevsky Joan. I have a 2005 Chevy Tahoe. Nice. Tahoes are really nice. I like Tahoes. I used to have one of those for a catering company I used to work for. We drive those to events and stuff. Hey, don't knock on Scipio Harold. That was a really good march for KVK. ZFT Gaming, what's up? Jose. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Oh. Let's go to the Ethel. Ooh, you're gonna take me on too? Awesome. Oh, gear doesn't work in here? That's good to know. I would have used Alex with... Oh, I don't want to collect that. I would have used Alex Harold instead. Or Harold Alex, whatever. Oh, don't collect that. Come on, let me kill you. This skill is so useless. Dude. Can you seriously get the kill on that? Oh my gosh. Alright, kill each other. Don't kill me. Let me get second. I want that like 50k skill. Maybe I can beat him here. Let's see. I don't even know what that skill did, but maybe it debuffs him? I don't even remember. Yeah, I lost. Oh well. I really don't like this game mode. Once we get our 10 points, I'm done. Tahoes or tacos? I don't really like tacos. That's a hot take. I like my American food. Chevrolet tacos with corn. Is carne meat, right? Yeah, meat. Chevrolet tacos with meat. I took some Spanish. I don't remember like any of it though. I took it in high school. Ooh, Richard, what's up here? I don't really. That guy's gonna have a lot more troops than me. Oh, but there's a Nevsky right there. All right, we're gonna go north because that Nevsky's gonna go for the Richard, just like that Nevsky did. All right. Well, we just gotta run here. Maybe I can kill this guy. Don't you dare take my kill. There we go. All right, let's take him on. This is risky, especially if that guy takes my kill. If he takes my kill, I'm gonna be so mad here. Oh, he knew he wasn't gonna get it. Oh crap, that guy has a lot more now. Oh, it's just us two. Oh, I'm taking that then. I kind of have to at this point. He got the skill off first though. Oh, it's gonna be close. There we go. I think that does it. I think that gets us our 10 points. Because we had 5 earlier. That gives us 5. Easy. There we go. Got a gold head too. Oh, and 5 of these wishing coins. I just pulled triple archer stats, 2.4 attack, 2% defense, 2.4% health with an inscription, but it was triple line. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. I hate that. Should we do this event? I don't have that many. I gotta buy these still. Alright, we got 19. Should we do this? 2 games, 2 wins for me. I hate this game mode. Yeah. I think it's crazy. They found a way to make a game mode worse than Champions of Olympia. Like, that's impressive. I'm impressed with that. That they were able to accomplish that. Scipio Charles is really good. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, let's spin the wheel here. Still have 100,000 gems, nice. Alright, let's get some gold heads. That is some luck right there, wow. Alright, let's spin. Might as well do 3, right? Then I can do 6. I can do 6 spins of 3 here. Let's do 3. All I want is gold heads. And that does not do much. You like that game better than Champions? The only reason why I like it somewhat better is because it's done so much faster and it's individual. It's not team-based. Top G. COO is Champions of Olympia. That gives me nothing. Got 3 more spins here. Lilith will top it with Crystal Tech Champions of Olympia. Seriously, I can almost guarantee you they're going to have some sort of like technology to increase your Champions of Olympia stats. Like, that's just... I don't know what they need to do to make that game mode better, but they need to do something. Also, this went by really, really fast. Does that mean that's something good? Oh, nope. Alright, well, that was kind of trash. Do you run Sargon, Mulan, and Canyon? That sounds interesting. What are the top teams in Canyon? We got... This is a really good lineup. And this is like the meta Sunset Canyon lineup right here. Here we have Sargon Constantine. And then Mulan is with Trajan. Another Sargon Constantine. Guan Constantine. What do I even have? I took Constantine? Wait, what? Is Constantine in my attack? Oh my gosh, I have the wrong defense. Are you serious? I'm glad I looked. What the heck? Okay, well this is wrong. My Constantine back in there, jeez. Also, this is just a horrible off lane, but that's really the best I have. Alright, does that look right? Is that what my attack is? Let's see. Yeah, that's my attack. That's really the best I've got. Oh, they had the same profile picture and name as Pain. Make that map one lane with just one capture point in the center, 4-minute games. Yeah, the thing I think they need to do to fix Champions of Olympia is first and foremost make it so that it's not like team-based, where like you could do insanely well, and if your team sucks or you had one person, just one person that didn't know what they were doing, you lose, and you lose rank, and you waste your time. Like, I think that's just a stupid way to reward players for playing the game, is by making them play for so long just to even get their daily points. Because even if you get lucky and you win 4 games in a row to get your points for the week, to get your 2 gold heads, you have to play a minimum of 28 minutes. And that's not even including the time to actually get placed on a team. Doesn't include the time in between games. I mean, it takes so long to finish. It's just so stupid. And the odds of you winning are really low, especially if you get matched up against a team that's actually coordinated, because they know each other. Like, then you're screwed, and then you just waste your time. And you can't forfeit until like halfway through the game, so you're playing at least 4 minutes. Even if you have like 2 people quit in the middle, you're still stuck there for a full 4 minutes. Hey Ghost, how's it going? Video games. Doesn't that Charles Richard need to be in one of the front middle 2 squares to hit all 5 targets? Let's see. The front middle. So the reason why I put him over here is so that it usually draws, it draws their single target, or if they have all their troops over here, it takes at least 2 or 3 of them. Then I also have my 2 infantry in the front. Obviously, I'm not that great at Sunset Canyon. That's why I use farm accounts to boost my score every week. But this does run typically well for me. The only people I really lose to are like the top players that attack me. But when I'm in like the Lost Canyon, this typically does pretty decent. I should have, yeah, this is wrong. I'm glad I'm looking at this, because I'm supposed to have 1 siege in there to slow it down. Oh, it was good, Ghost. We ended up getting a new one. Yeah, Zhu Lang is going to be really good in Canyon. Rank in here. 1100 or 11,000. 30 minutes of speed ups. All the other pains from 1473. Switch Nevsky and Boudica. So the rationale behind my Nevsky and Boudica being in these locations is so that the Boudica wraps around the bottom and hits more targets with her AoE. But I guess let's look at a replay, because does Nevsky do that too? Because if so, then oh my gosh, are you serious? Bro, where is this guy? Sentry? Are you kidding me? See, this is just dirty. I hate when people do this. I mean, I don't care because I'm gonna boost myself back up, but let's watch. Replay. Someone sniping you. Yeah, that guy hit me 4 times in a row. All right, let's see. Yeah, so Nevsky goes around on top. And you can see Boudica here, she goes around on top too. So she's hitting all 4 targets with AoE, whereas if for a Nevsky switch, she'd only be hitting 1 or 2 targets at a time. she'll die before Nevsky. We find out. Let's see which one dies first. She's taking more AoE here, but she's also doing a lot more AoE. Yeah, so Nevsky dies first. Boudica is actually the last one standing. Let's see. On defense, it swings up. On attack, it swings down. So what I could do... Help me out with this, guys. Should I put my Nevsky in the off lane to go 1v1? And then go like this? What do you guys think about this? When you attack, you have ZOE March. Oh, AoE. AoE March on top. On defense, you have AoE March on bottom. You have a gentleman's rule in our kingdom that you can only hit players one time per 24-hour period. Easy to do in a one alliance kingdom, though. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a good rule, because, I mean, like I said, like, I don't care if people do that to me, but I know some people do. Like, they care a ton. And so, you know, it's... Some people get really offended if someone does that to them. But like I said, for me, I don't care because I boost myself up with my farm accounts every day anyway. So even if someone does do that to me, as long as it's not in the last like 30 seconds, then I get upset because then it's like purposely just trying to push you down. I mean, it's purposely trying to push you down anyway, but I feel like doing it the last second is different than doing it at the very beginning, like that guy just did. Like he did it right after reset versus right before reset, so I still have the chance, you know, to get my points back by attacking and being attacked by other people. Do we like this better than the other version? Or should I switch Boudica and Scipio? AoE from Jones since he could be in the offlane. I could go Nevsky with Minamoto. That'd be like a full one-on-one nuke. The top 5 men Sunset all agree we just hit each other for testing. Yeah, that's nice. That's how it should be. Sunset rewards are garbage, but it's disrespectful to hit the same person multiple times like that, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I agree. Why did he do that after reset? Herald backlane is trash. I could go like this. Yeah, because I want my Scipio to be surrounded. That's why I had him in the front before. So I could go like this. And the one tough thing too is that Martel has no gear on him at all. Has 0 gear. So I only have 4 marchers with gear on right now. Because I only have 4 sets of gear. Which is a regret of mine because I actually dismantled my Charles set in order to build out a new one, and then I ended up not even building it. So that's a huge regret of mine. That was kind of stupid. It was more so pressure from the stream to do it. Guan Constantine. It's a pretty popular march to use in Canyon. A lot of top players use it, especially if they don't have like Mulan or Trajan, like I don't. Yeah, when it comes to like the daily rewards, really the only thing that matters is the end of the week rewards. Like those are really good. Should we try this out for now and see how this fares? I'll confirm this. If anybody here thinks that's trash, let me know in the comments. But here, I'll pull up the rewards. So if we look at rewards, so I mean, even just being in the top 100 is really nice because you get 1 hour Speedups, which is the same as 11 through 50. You get 3 hours at the end, so it's not a ton. So you get if you're ranked 51 through 100, you get 10 hours of speed ups a week. Plus you get gold key and 7 silver keys, which isn't a big deal at all. And let's see, as you get to the top 5 is a little bit better. You get 3 hours a day, so it's 21 hours plus 10, so 31 hours a week, which is really nice. Plus you get, what would that be, 10 gold keys. And then the top, even rank 1, like the rewards are still good. 35 hours plus 20 hours. And that does add up quite a bit. But it's not enough to, you know, warrant attacking over and over and over. Because like I said, some people get offended by it. Yeah, if I look at the top team, let's see if we can find one with Constantine. Yeah, right here. Constantine rank 4. A lot of other ones just run Scipio because a lot of them do have like Trajan. Which if I had Trajan, I would 100% use him in Canyon. One thing that also hurts, oh, here we have a Scipio. Wait, what the heck? This can't be good. Could it? Should we try it? Alright, Lambo, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Constantine in front of Boudica. So like this. Oh, and why is my thing all messed up? Oh, because I was doing defense. Alright, so let's go. So she's gonna swing down. Alright. So I want her on top. Constantine in front. And then Nevsky to take on Richard. I don't know if I want. What's with Richard? I can't tell who that is. Oh, that's Charles Martel. Use Scipio Alex. I can go Scipio Alex. Alright, let's try this. So we got off lane. Oh, this guy's VIP 18 though. So he might actually beat me just because he's VIP 18. Alright, let's try this. We'll see how this goes. I don't usually watch this, so... let's see how this works. Yeah, the Guam Pakal is interesting. That I don't really understand. You'll lose by 300k. Let's see. Yeah, it's not looking great. The VIP 18 definitely hurts too. Would Richard Ethel be better than Charles Richard? I think it could be, yeah. Ethel's really good. She has a 5-target AoE. Yeah, I'm gonna lose by a ton. Holy crap. He's gonna 5 march me. Jeez. Holy crap. That was bad. Alright, how can we fix that? Let's try something easier. I don't know. Oh, this guy I can beat. Alright, let's see. Let's see what chat said. So, Scipio Alex we did. Switch to Charles and Nevsky. Here we go. Here. This is kind of what I had before. Isn't Richard Constantine a top march? It is, yeah. How's it going, Carson? But my Richard is 4111, so that's not great. And like I said, it has no gear. So that's a huge disadvantage too. Keep the buffing alive as long as possible. Yeah, definitely. A lot of people use Richard Constantine. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Honestly, like, I want to offlane the Ramses, but I don't want Joan in the offlane either. I think I want Budokan top. I think the offlane is going to lose. But as long as it can stall Ramses for a little bit. Yeah, let's try this out, right? Let's try it. You have 15 attempts someone's been saving. I have been saving. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Boudica's in the right position now. Off lane I expect to lose, but I just need to hold long enough. So far it's looking good. Have off lane be weak. It's better than having a weak March in the 4 stack. That's true. Charles next to Guan. My Nevsky's still very much alive. Yeah, this should be a dub. I mean, his Ramses. He has a Ramses with Met. Interesting. Oh, this could actually be close. It's gonna be a 1v1 Ramses versus Nevsky. Okay, this is a nail biter. He's winning the normal attack though. I think he's gonna win. This was close. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna win this. Maybe. That Med really helps with the extra troops too, and the extra skill damage. Yeah, he's gonna win. That was really close. Wow. How close is that? 4,000? Alright, we're gonna be done with Sunset Canyon for now. Alright, so we're gonna do some polls in the chat. So I want your guys' honest feedback. We got 45 people in here. First of all, make sure you guys toss a like on here, but we're gonna start off with some polls. So first, I want you to rate the current channel experience right now on a scale of 1 to 10. So I'm gonna put different options on here. So current channel experience, like how you experience the channel, what you'd rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. So basically, like 10 out of 10 is like I'd highly recommend it to a friend. Like I share it with friends, I share it with family, etc. 1 being like I absolutely hate your content, it's horrible, it's the worst I've ever seen. So those are the options. So we're gonna go like let's say 8 through 10. We're gonna go 5. Well, let's go 5 through 7. We'll keep that same. Then we'll go 2 through 4. And then last one, 0 through 1. Is that right? Let's go 9 to 10. 9 to 10. Go 7, 8. I don't know how many poll options I can do though. 5 to 6. Oh, I can only do 4. Okay. But we'll do that same thing. 8 to 10. 6 through 7. Wait, no, 5 through 7. It's taking way longer than I thought. Alright, so we're going to go to current channel experience, 0 through 10. So, like I said, 8 to 10 is insanely good, like you love it. 5 through 7 is like just above average. 2 through 4 is like below average, could be severely improved, and 0 through 1 is horrible. I don't like it. So go ahead and vote. Current channel experience. I gotta ask, what do you think about the colony chart sent by Liz? How's it going, Alphon? I thought it was really cool. I really liked it. I think it'd be really cool if you could like make a bot out of it. I think that'd be awesome if like there was a bot that could be like tracking your farm's progress. I think that'd be really cool. And like I said, maybe I'll make a video on that. I think that'd be interesting to show. You just got here. Have you seen any of my content before? And yes, this is asking for honest feedback, so I want to know what you guys think. And feel free to leave feedback in the chat too. Like, you don't just have to vote. Like, you can say like what you'd want improved, what you enjoy. This is kind of like a chance for me to kind of like gauge like the community experience and kind of see like what you guys think, and what your experience is. A bot that tracks cities for you, that does sound impressive, especially for older players commending T5 cities. That's true. There are a lot of players that have like T5 farm accounts, which is crazy. Ignore the 0 through 1s, my bad. Audio isn't great. Alright, let me try moving this. How's that sound now? Does that sound any better? I've been like moving around the auto because like when I moved my desk, because I got a new desk, so I had to like literally take apart my desk and move everything around. So my whole setup was completely basically thrown out and restarted from scratch. You're chill, it's fun, nice quality. In the future, surprise me. All right, I like that. For some reason, you're in the back of my left ear. Is it doing that again? Let me try moving this again. One thing I have thought about doing is, oh, that is better in front. Okay, I moved it more in front of me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, since I have like more space on my desktop now, I'm able to like put the mic in front of me since I stand for the most of the time now. So I could definitely do that in the future and set that up. That way it's like literally right in front of me, rather than, because I have like a, what's it called, like an arm that holds it. Oh, I fixed it when I moved it the first time. Okay, I'll move it right back here. All right, hopefully that sounds better. That's something that I have had to move around a lot, because like I said, I did get a new desk, so it kind of messed everything up when I had to, you know, put my desk back together. All right, well, I'm glad that sounds better. All right, so for the votes, we got 35%. We got 17 votes. Make sure you guys are voting. We got 45 people in here. We got 17 votes. So we got 47%. So what is that? Like 8 people, 7 people, probably 8 people voted 8 through 10. 35%, which is probably like 5 or 6 people voted 5 through 7. And then 18%. I know Thung Guns Pro said that to ignore his vote for 0 through 1, but 22% say 0 through 1. So what was that? That's about 80% saying 5 and above, which is good. Mike is binarial. What is that? What does that mean? Binarial. Oh, yes it is. Sorry, I had to look up the definition of that. I have a it's a high quality mic. It's, what is it? It's a blue. Can't remember what the other word is. It's blue something. Audio seemed good either way, but when you moved it, it seemed more central. Yeah, like I said, I've had to move it around a couple times. I did fix it one stream, and then I switched desks, and so I had to move it entirely. So now I got it like, it's like 45 degrees to my left in front of me. William is such a pain to deal with in game. He really is, yeah. Blue Yeti, yep, that's what it is. Blue Yeti, which is one of the highest quality mics there is out there. All right, so we got 21 votes. 80% say high quality, which is awesome. It's great to hear. So we're gonna end that poll. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. I'm just making these up as I go. I didn't have a list of things I wanted to cover. Just, you know, as I go, things I want to ask you guys, because, you know, the ones that are in my live stream, obviously, like, there's timing issues that, like, some people won't be able to join because of timing, but a lot of times, like, people in my live stream are my most active community members, and so I want to gauge what you guys think, because you guys are the ones, you know, that are here watching me live. So next here is when it comes to memberships, which is obviously not a requirement whatsoever for anyone that wants to, you know, support the channel, but it is a way to support the channel. So I want to ask, when it comes to memberships, what can be offered that would incentivize memberships? So let's see. There we go, poll. All right, so this is a yes or no question. Oops, no. All right, so the question is there a big enough incentive to become a member to the channel? And then what else could or should be included in a membership? And then the options are yes, there is. And then the other one is no. And then in parentheses, what could be included that would, you know, offer more of a incentive? You have an MGE for leadership. Who should you get? If you are not a garrison captain and you were just looking for a good commander to choose here, I would go for Hera, because you can AoE barb with him, which is really, really nice. If you're looking for city garrison, Theodora could be good. She would be a solid option to go for. Wuzietian, don't go for her. Moctezuma, Solomon, don't go for them. I think Hera is probably the #1 choice to go for, simply because he has a circular AoE, which is really, really nice because it's actually a wider AoE than YSG. So that actually makes it easier to hit barbarians with. So like if you're doing AoE barbing with YSG and struggling with it, it's actually easier to AoE barb with Hera than it is with YSG, which is saying something. So I would say Hera is probably your best option when it comes to the leadership MGE. And personally, like, I didn't even ask for a spot in this Mightiest Governor because I simply don't want or need any of these commanders. So I'd rather people who are actually going to invest in Hera and max him get the spots, because it doesn't help me whatsoever, or the kingdom really, for me getting Hera, you know, because I'm not going to be a garrison lead ever, probably. Like, I don't plan on that at all, because I don't have good enough gear, I don't have the commanders, I don't have anything for garrisoning. So same with rallying, like I'll probably never become a rally lead either, simply because it's just too much of a responsibility for me, and my gear just isn't where it needs to be to become someone in that context. All right, guys, remember to vote. We got 4 votes. We got 40 people in here. We got 10% of people voting. So make sure you guys vote. I want to hear your feedback. That's what this live stream is about. It took us a while to get here just because things kept coming up. But yeah, I want to hear you guys' feedback, and I'll just kind of do daily stuff as we go. You know, I'll do like more of those like wheels on my farm accounts because I have the coins or whatever they're called to do the wheel. So we'll do that as we do these polls here. Hopefully we have a gold pit. Still no pit. You can see all my farm accounts here though. I'm the 15 because the one that went to... Oh, I already maxed it. Okay. So you get like the unlock? What does rank 8 get you? Or rank 15, sorry. Yeah, so you get the unlock. Nice. I thought about doing that for Hera, but I'd rather people who are actually going to invest in him get him. Maybe in like a month or so, I'll ask for, or probably the next time he comes around, maybe I'll ask for like a top 15 spot. Or is it 15 through 25 that get 10 heads? Or just 11 through 15. So I'll either ask for 5 or for 10 heads. You're 4th. Hopefully people don't push kill event too hard. Do you guys have like a max rank at all? 4th is nice. You get 50 heads. Also, who are you guys choosing in the where is it? It's not even on here? Oh, there it is, Gem Rush. Who are you guys choosing for your commander here? Probably a bad example because I don't have any commanders unlocked on this account. Oh, we only have one? Thought I had more. Oh, just no trading, gotcha. Are you guys in KVK? Oh, you're in KVK, okay. That you guys are fixing MGE during KVK? That's tough. That's really tough, wow. You chose Joan? Joan? What do you mean you chose Joan? Like for the... It wouldn't even be the wheel. You mean Hera? You're free to play? Nice. Yeah, definitely don't need to spend to be good in this game. Oh, we have a puzzle at reset next. I hate the puzzles. Alright, so we got 50-50 on this poll. Oh, Joan for Gem Rush. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that's smart. Yeah, Joan is a really good pick for that. Oops. Alright, we can do the rest of our state forums on our farms here. Alright, so for the poll... Hey, Chilsey, what's up? So for the poll, I want to hear why. Like, if you voted no, I want to hear why. I'm not going to be offended at all. Like, I genuinely want to understand, like, what I can do to, like, bring more value. Like, that's what this stream is about, is finding out how I can bring more value to you guys as viewers of the channel. Because, you know, that's... What the heck? Oh, jeez. What? What the heck? What the heck? Dude. Oh, there he... What? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to close out of this real quick. That was weird. Alright, well, we'll just restart. Heracles for chaining? Definitely, yeah. Hera's really good at chaining, like I was talking about earlier. But yeah, so for the vote, we got 15 votes in. We got, how many people in here do we have? We have 50 people. We got 15 votes. Make sure you guys vote here. I want to hear your guys' feedback. I voted too, but that has nothing to do with you at all. I'm simply not one to go into membership, donating, etc. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the reason why I ask is just because I know like some channels, like some YouTube channels get like tons and tons and tons of memberships. And I think like right now I have 8 or 9 memberships, I believe. And so basically what I'm like wondering is just like what else can I bring, like what other value can I bring to the memberships that would, you know, incentivize more people to become a member, not just for, you know, me to have more members on the channel, but for, you know, bringing more value for you guys. Yeah, that was a really weird rocket glitch. I've never had that happen before. That was really odd. I've honestly never bought a membership of any channel, but who knows? Yeah, and so that's like what I'm trying to figure out is like what, because like obviously like when it comes to like Chiscool, for example, like he has probably thousands of people that have memberships. Like I got gifted a membership once, and like when you get gifted a membership, you get added to, or like he adds you to like a members only chat in his Discord, and there was probably at least 1,000 people in that chat. And obviously with Chiscool, he has, you know, over 1,000 people in his live stream, and so the amount of people talking is, you know, a lot more than what I have, and so so obviously that incentivizes people to get a membership so they can, their messages will be seen. But obviously like that's a little bit different than my channel because I don't have that many people in my live streams right now. Maybe eventually we will, but I mean, that'd be really cool if we did have that many people in a live stream, but as of right now, that's not really the reality. And so I'm able to respond to every message if you remember or not. And so that's what I'm trying to like figure out, like the value that I can bring for that membership to, you know, bring together more of a community with my YouTube. You have to get some rich friends to gift members. I have had people gift memberships. Doesn't happen super often, but it does happen every once in a while. Like Lambo, for example, he rated the stream earlier, but Lambo gifted, I think, 5 memberships in my last stream, which was very generous. I really appreciated that. So people have been gifted memberships. Like Chilsey, for example, if you see him in chat, he got gifted a membership from Lambo during my last live stream. So some people have gotten their memberships gifted. Plato has also been very generous with gifting memberships. He's done that a couple times in the past. If you guys don't know Plato Gaming, he's also a Rise of Kingdoms content creator, just like Lambo. So both those guys have been very generous with donating in the form of memberships. Also, the same time that my my game crashed, it might have been just my entire computer because my Chrome is also frozen right now. But it seems like the stream is working fine. I just opened it on my phone just to make sure it was still going okay. And that's how I'm reading chat right now because it was frozen. Oh, there we go. Now it reloaded. Hey, video games. Joined the bronze. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. First member of the live stream. I guess he must have voted yes then, right? That's funny. Yeah, right when you joined the membership, my computer literally like just went back to working, like because like I said, Chrome was frozen, wasn't moving at all. Then right when you joined the membership, Chrome like went black, and then restarted. Then I saw the membership join, and now it's working fine. That's funny. Well, thank you, video games. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. If you guys are noticing, I am doing that trick again with the traveling, where you can travel a lot faster by just spamming the enter button. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the cutscenes, but you can see travel goes so much faster. It's awesome. Do we have a gold pit yet? Nope. And if you guys have any questions that you want me to ask in a poll, feel free to put that in the chat. I'm happy to do. If you guys are curious about a different poll question, feel free to just drop that in chat and I'll definitely ask it. How do you do that? I'll show you here. I'll show you my next one. I just tried, it didn't work. Are you on your PC? I'll show you. So, once it loads. All right, so I'm going to state form, go to travel. So then right when you hit travel, like I have my finger on the enter key right now. I'm gonna hit travel, and I'm just gonna spam the enter key as fast as I can. So travel, enter, 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 and then hit a cutscene. I think it's funny, like I tried on my main account, I didn't get a single cutscene. And then I went on my farm account. I thought like, oh crap, this like gets rid of cutscenes, or like the whatever you want to call them. Then I tried it on the farm, and immediately got a cutscene. So we got 4 on that one. Let's see how many we get in this one. So we're gonna hit travel, and we're gonna just spam the enter key over and over and over. So we got 4 again on there. How many farms do you have? I have 7 farms. So we're gonna keep on going. Only got 1 on that one. Yeah, it stops once you get to a cutscene. Yeah, and that's it. Is this number 7 or 8? Okay, so we still got 1 more. So we can do 1 more here. Just gotta use up this AP. You're pressing enter right after pressing travel? That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, not at the same. Yeah, you're supposed to like press it immediately and then just spam it over and over and over. You know, maybe tomorrow after reset, I'll record a video. I'll do a short. Now I'll just record a video of me actually doing it. Like I'll just record with my phone instead of doing like a screen record, and maybe I'll just post that as a short. Seven farms. Well, most I've had is 4, and I rarely use them because I was lazy. It's crazy how much more value you can get from having farm accounts. I'll show you guys how many resources I've gathered on them all. It's probably not as many as you'd expect. Use 7 farms too? Nice. But yeah, so I'll show you here. I still need to transfer a ton of resources over, but let's see. So this is my first farm that I made, 36 million power. So I have sent over 8.6 billion resources. And then I've also gathered 7.3 billion. So I've actually sent more resources than I've gathered on this account from doing barbarians and stuff. This one, 5.4 gathered, 4.6 cents. This one, 4.3 gathered, 3 billion cents. All of which to my main account. So 3.3 billion, 1.3 cents. These are all newer ones that I've made. 500 million cent. And I didn't start sending resources until I hit City Hall 25. So just under 1 billion cent. Obviously, if you look at the resources, like a lot of it's gold. Like a lot of this resources that I've sent is gold, which is why I don't run out of gold very often. 1.2 billion. And so like for example, I have 300 million gold here. Plus I have all this other stuff I can open up and send. And I also have gold keys, other keys, sovereign keys. I have lots of stuff on these accounts. It's crazy. Yours are weak though. I'm very inactive on them. It's pretty common when it comes to farm accounts. It is funny though how my farm accounts, I can add another skill on here. My farm accounts all have like max YSS. Almost. Not quite. I have max YSS on 1 farm account currently. I did make a short on that. That one went pretty viral. That was funny. Hey, what's up, Dark Knight? Yeah, man, I should have used them. I used to buy resources, actually, even though it was against terms of services. It's about $120 for 1 billion each. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that buy resources. I don't, just because I'd rather... I feel like it's more rewarding to earn them for me. It's like the grind of, you know, logging in farm accounts, which is, I mean, it's stupid, but it makes sense to me, you know. And so that's what I've done personally. Like, I haven't bought resources. I don't really spend anyway. And so for me, like, I just prefer to farm them myself, because that way there's a guarantee you don't get in trouble too, which obviously they don't crack down on resource selling anyway. But if they ever did, then I know for sure I'm not going to be in trouble, which is a plus for me. So, oops. One thing, I don't know if I've covered this on a video before. One thing that annoys me so much is with dispatch, like when you have to have specific things done, like at least one infantry commander, one conquest commander, like level 40 and expertise. Like, it's just so annoying. It's actually like right here, one conquering commander that I don't have, one cav commander that I don't have. There we go. And so like I constantly have to go in, like, spend experience just to try to get stuff to level 40. But now I'm like running out of experience on all my farm accounts, and it's just so annoying. And now I know how people feel right now when they look at all my experience on my main account and be like, how do you have so much experience? And it's because I don't use it. There we go, no cutscenes. It took 5 seconds. That's awesome. Should I get all my farms to level 25? I'd recommend it. The main reason is to get your trading post level 25, because then you only have an 8% tax. 22 is the next best to stop at. If you stop at 22, that's fine. You're only paying 6% more, and it is really expensive to get them to level 25. But the benefit is eventually getting your, what are they called? Like lumber mills, basically resource generators. I don't even know what you call them. Like farms, lumber, whatever. Getting these to level 25 is huge because they just get so much more value, especially the gold ones. Like, it doubles the amount of, basically doubles the amount of resources you're going to get passively, which is, you know, always awesome. And being in a good farm alliance is really important too. This alliance is actually our 5th most powerful alliance. If you look here, number 5, just under 5 billion power, which is funny because like that's oftentimes more power than a lot of like KVK2 number 1 alliances. And if you look at like individual power, some of these farm accounts, oops, I have to go to the alliance. Rankings, here we go. Yeah, some of these farm accounts are just crazy. Maybe these are more alts than farm accounts, but yeah, I mean, like if you look down at the bottom, I guess a lot of mine are like the lowest power, but I'm also super active on them. Like 4, 7, 8, 5, 6 are all super low power, but then maybe you can't see it here, but yeah, I mean, just the building, like I have 80,000 build time. The mad scientist, I'm always toward the top on my account, so I'm super active on the farm accounts. I make sure I get 20,000 build minutes every single day. I'm always in the pit, gathering tons of gold, as you can see here. And then obviously, if you guys didn't see my video from this morning of doing the strategic reserve and getting all those chests for my other number 3 farm account, that one I am very close to maxing Siandak. So that'll be really cool when I finally get her expertise. They have cracked down on bots, that's correct. And so if you are going to buy resources, which I'm not suggesting, because you could get in trouble, especially if they are bot farmed. If they are bot farmed, you could definitely and most likely will get in trouble. So you have to make sure if you are getting them from somewhere, you have to get them from somewhere that's not doing bot farming, because you will most likely get in trouble for that, even if you're just buying it from them and didn't know. Yeah, level 25 is best. Yeah, plus they can enter Season of Conquest for the better nodes and for the barbarians, which a lot of people laugh when I say like you can kill barbarians with your farm accounts in the Lost Kingdom, but the amount of like resources and speed ups you get from that is crazy. It's totally worth it. Plus you can spend down your AP in like 3 minutes in Season of Conquest, which is just fantastic on farm accounts. Because you can kill like 10, 15 barbs and you're done. When do I make farms in comparison to my main? Anytime you want. You just have to make them in a different kingdom and migrate them in. I have videos on how to do that too, if you need one. Hey, Justin! Is this the Justin? How you doing, man? You know, the short that I made of you taking that city rally is, I think, over 200,000 views right now. It's my most viewed video currently. And like, I swear, like every single time I look at it, it's gained like another 5,000 views. It's crazy. Hey, Justin with the 10 gifted. Let's see who all got. We got Shelly, we got Shocky, Hype Boy, Joblo, Ghost got one, Ibra, Quanvo, El Chapo, Jules, and Jonah. Hey, thanks, Justin. I appreciate it, man. If you guys don't know Justin, Justin is otherwise known as Yoda808, who is the most powerful player in the game. He is amazing. He's in Kingdom 1254. They're entering KVK here soon, too. He literally trained, like... How much power did he train? Like 400 million power or something? Where are you? Oh, wait. I just saw you. There we go. Here's Justin. 1.8 billion power. My goodness. Dude's a freak. I'm so excited to watch him fight this KVK. But yeah, if you guys don't know Justin or Yoda808, he is the most powerful player in the game. And one of the most generous people I know as well. He is a legend. Yeah, Ghost. Justin is a legend. He's awesome. 220 million power. Wow. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. How much are you planning on killing off this KVK? You gonna drop below 1 billion? What would that be? 80? That'd be over 80 million T5 dead if you dropped under 1 billion. It was funny. I was hopefully you get a fight at 15 UTC. Is Zone 4 opening already? Or Zone 5, I should say. Is Zone 5 opening already? I feel like you guys just got into it. Wow. 15 UTC. That's in 14 hours. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna say that'd be fun to stream. I'm sure Chisco's gonna stream it. I'll drop as much as it takes to help us win. Hey, that's definitely the attitude to have. That's why Justin's a legend, everybody. Drop as much as I need to help us win. I'm rooting for you guys. I think 1254 is gonna win. I'm rooting for 1254. After how many like missed registrations and just horrible matchmaking that you guys have had, you guys deserve a good KVK. I'm super excited. Holy crap. Why are so many people in there? I'm leaving that. You guys deserve a good KVK. I'm excited to watch you guys fight. I'm sure you'll love it too. Like, I mean, this will be your first KVK in 1254. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cover as much of that KVK as I can. We may be going against 846, depending if they fight both ways. They better fight you guys. I mean, seriously, they better. You have 7 marches yet, Justin? You almost there? Let me look at the map. Let's go look at the map there. Yeah, it looks like that you guys were 9 days in. So this is the Orleans KVK. Not even close. I've never gotten to 7 marches before. I hope someday I'll be able to, but where are you guys? Here we go. Is this 846? No, that's 1525. Where's 846? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that'll be interesting if they come to fight you guys. I feel like they will, because that's going to make for the best fight. Where'd you go? I'm gonna type a dot in here so you're at the top. So you're in SW right now. 14, almost 15 billion power. Wow. It's a coalition you guys are with. Hold My Beer. With War Daddy Chad. I hope to see War Daddy Chad in my live stream sometime. That'd be awesome. Justin scares them off. Seriously, he'd scare me off, that's for sure. Let's see, where's Justin City? I would assume that he's near a pass. Does it have the pass opening on here? No, oh, unopened still. I think they're merging with the HMB Alliance. Bitcoin Bowl. Definitely not bullish on Bitcoin right now, that's for sure. Oh, there's War Daddy Chad. He's over 200 million again. This is his highest power. Almost 10 billion power. Have you done an account review for Justin? I have not. I would love to. I would love to get a account overview of Justin. Justin, if you're ever down for that, let me know. I'd love to. I don't want to see him against me. Yeah, fighting Justin would not be fun. Just watch your marches get sad-faced in literally like 2 seconds. That would be that would be so depressing. Like, oh yeah, I'm ready to fight, and then 2 seconds later, oh, all my marches are dead. The crazy thing is that Justin trained enough power to train the same amount that War Daddy Chad has right now. That's insane. I think more than what Chiscool has right now too. He was like 180 last I checked. Let's see, what power is Chiscool? Yeah, 180. Bitcoin runs in cycles, like every 4 years it goes crazy. That's true. Do I train barbs? I do chain barbs. Not as much in Home Kingdom, but I do chain barbs in Lost Kingdom for sure. I haven't as much as I should, that's for sure. YSG has just over 2 billion barbarian kills right now. So I should find somebody to duel for this. Maybe I'll get Shappy and duel Shappy. When making farm accounts in a different kingdom, should you join a farm alliance with that account? You don't really need to. Well, you have to get enough alliance currency in that kingdom to be able to afford a passport. So one thing I would encourage is join a kingdom where you know somebody that's an R4. and then you're able to migrate after you buy a passport, you know, because you have to make sure you can get a passport unless you're willing to spend the $5 to get a passport for, you know, your low level farm account. But obviously with the farm account, you don't really want to have to do that. You'd rather, you know, just buy the passport with Alliance credits. So sometimes it does take a little bit longer to be able to migrate a farm account. So that's one thing to remember, is that you can't just make a farm account and 2 seconds later migrate it to your kingdom. You still have to put in a little bit of work to make sure you can get enough Alliance currency. So joining a kingdom that you're like, you know, somebody in, so you can join like the 1 troop flags and get 20,000 currency every single day, donating to the Alliance tech as well, while you're also upgrading buildings and doing technology. Those are all really big things. And maybe someday I'll do like the first hour or something like that, or like first day of making a farm account, just walking through everything. I've thought about doing that, like how to gain power, the most power in 1 day of Rise of Kingdoms free to play. I could do that sometime too. I feel like that might be an interesting video to watch. Has to be City Hall 16? No, it doesn't. You can be any City Hall, not great. Should be able to get 600k credits per passport if you're free to play, build a farm to City Hall 16. Definitely, yeah. Easily. Yeah, you definitely don't need to spend money to migrate your farm account, that's for sure. Alright, right, we've been on the poll for 30 minutes. Let's think of another poll. We got 63% say yes, there is an incentive to become a member. For the 37% that said no, so what is that? That's like 13 to 15 people. For the people that said no, I would love honest feedback of like what else I could include in a membership. Like, is it more stickers? Is it like just more, I don't know, like more active Discord? Like, what else could I do on my end to make it more of an incentive to become a member? And I'll put the different stickers that I have right now, or emojis, I guess. Obviously these, like, I could change these out. You have to have like a certain amount of members to build more custom emojis. I think I need 20. Maybe with Justin's 10 gifted, I'm able to do it now. But I might be able to build like 2 or 3 more emojis. I'll have to take a look at that tonight. But if there's any emojis that you guys are like, that's stupid, change that one, I could definitely do that too. Give me a few grand, I'll become a member. Hey, you don't have to become a member by any means. I just want to be able to bring more value for memberships. I'm just not a membership type of guy, and that's totally understandable. Like, you don't need to get a membership. Like I said, I was just trying to think of ways that I can make it more valuable for the people that have a membership. In different ways I could build off that value, if that makes sense. Because right now the memberships are mostly just to, you know, support me as a content creator and support the channel. Because, you know, I would love to be able to move into doing this more in a full-time role. This channel has been growing a lot faster than I expected it to, that's for sure. My goal for the end of 2023 was actually to hit 5,000 subscribers, and not even halfway through, and almost at 5,000 right now. So it's grown a lot faster than I expected it to. You know, being able to devote more time to it would definitely be a plus for growing the channel even more. I actually have been making a lot more shorts. That's actually the next question I wanted to ask. So I'm going to end the poll here. So we're going to end the poll. The next one here. What do you like better? We're going to go live streams. Some of you guys might be biased if you're in a live stream, but we're going to go live streams, videos, then add option, and then shorts. Actually, we'll stick with that. So we got 3 options. So what content do you like better? And the options are live streams, videos, and shorts. So those are the 3 types of content that I'm able to produce. So I want to see what you guys think. What kind of content do you guys like to see? The thing, or the, I guess, different categories of the three. So live streams are a way for me to interact with the community and also receive donations, and obviously like show things live and not have to edit it. So that's the benefit of a live stream. The benefit of videos is that they make a lot more money because of ad revenue. Obviously, if they don't do very well, they don't make much money. But like I mean, videos don't make a ton of money, like I said, but they have the potential to. And they also, you know, open up more ways for people to reach my channel. And then finally, shorts are the best way for me to gain more subscribers. And that's actually how I've grown my channel so much faster, is because I've utilized using YouTube Shorts, because that gets pushed out to a whole new crowd of people, which, you know, obviously can bring more people to my channel. If I take a look, I can open up my, let me open up my YouTube Studio on my phone here. I'm just gonna go to analytics. So let's see. So currently the channel has 979,000 views as of yesterday. So we're closing on that 1 million mark, which is amazing. I still can't believe that. And then let's see, if we go to top content, go lifetime of the channel. So the top 4 videos that I have in views are all shorts. And so like the top short has 208,000 views. The second short has 108,000. Third has 38,000, and the fourth has 36,000. The top videos have 27,000, 18,000, 13,000, and 13,000. And obviously like those top videos are like my highest paying videos that I have. But obviously like live streams, I have the potential to make more money. And like I said, interact with my community more and actually give a reason for people to become members more than just, you know, supporting the channel in that way. You know, live streams are also a lot of fun. They just take a little more time and prep, because, you know, I have to set aside dedicated time in order to schedule it. And like tonight, like I didn't know when I was going to get home because of traffic. Like they're doing a ton of construction on my way home. So it actually took me over an hour to drive 20 miles. That's why I couldn't schedule the live stream. So with my schedule, it's a little bit harder to schedule live streams. But making videos, I'm a little bit better to stay on top of. And then same with shorts. Shorts are really easy for me to make. And the reason why I wanted to ask that is because I actually have, let's see how many shorts I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 shorts scheduled to post already. One that's posting tomorrow. Basically every day for the next week, essentially. I have a short getting posted. And so that's a way I can, you know, increase my following, just get more subscribers, because it gets pushed out to more people. And then obviously the videos to provide the value, and the live streams to connect with the community. Hey, Plato, member for 4 months. I appreciate it, dude. Sent all the picture or all the emojis. That's cool that you can send those, send like the member for X amount of months. That's awesome. What kind of mixture? 2 to 3 shorts, 1 to 2 videos, 1 to 2 streams a week. That is available time-wise. I feel like that's good. I try to average like at least 3 to 4 videos a week right now, which is a lot. And I try to live stream as often as I can. But with my schedule just not like super like constant is the best word. It's not very constant, because, you know, kind of like the whole thing about being a personal trainer. I've been horrible with this, by the way. Thing about being a personal trainer is that I work when my clients don't, and so my schedule is all over the place all the time. And I typically work like the evenings because that's when most people are free, and so it makes it a little bit harder to dedicate more time to streaming, because it's typically when I stream is later at night. Like right now it's 8:25 p.m. for me, and so dedicating that time is a little bit harder. The reason why I was able to tonight, I am actually supposed to still be at work right now, but I had 4 clients rescheduled today, so I got off 4 hours early. I gotta look up this question because I have no idea. Which of these commanders expertise skill is the enhanced version? I'm so glad you can look these up.
perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we
You're on Ironside.
chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide, when everything is a lie. You'll find that out in some time, but when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die.
It's one of these two.
Or just the start of it. Either way, I don't wanna be
Fitness content? That's actually my next question. Let me finish the Peerless Scholar here.
picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in
Genetic
something
variation.
that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day.
I shouldn't be too surprised that 71% are saying live streams. We only have 17 votes, so make sure you guys are voting. We got 40 people in here. We got 17 votes. So make sure you guys put your vote in. I want to see what you guys think. So we got 71% saying live streams, which is good to know. Like, it's nice to know that people enjoy the live streams too. Colonel, I'm only halfway. Oh my gosh, they all look the same. With whom did Minamoto?
Never really understood just how the story ends, but I could feel his tense, don't know the consequence, the volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it.
I think it's your Tomoto. There we go. Military leader Charles Martel was not known. Cavs, obviously. Zarathustra, what the heck? What country did?
Maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age.
It says northeastern Iran or South Afghanistan. That's not right. Oh, there we go. Now I found it. It is Persia. I love most of your stuff. Just live streams is my favorite. Yeah, I enjoy live streams. I think this is Camel. Yeah. When did the War of Austrian Succession take place? I think it's 1740. Yep. Awesome. 10 out of 10. Let's go. All right. So you got 20 votes. 70% say live streams. 20% say videos, and 10% shorts. All right, the long-awaited question here: fitness content. All right, so we're gonna go. Let's see. How do I want to phrase this? Let's just start with: should I post fitness content? Yes or no? All right, we're just gonna start with that. So, should I start posting fitness content? Yes or no? And then if we get yes, like if a majority say yes, we'll ask a follow-up, which is like, what kind of fitness content should we post? Because there's a lot of different ways I can incorporate fitness into the channel, and the reason why I want to ask this one before like a potential camera question is because of a non-compete I have with work. And so if I do end up doing fitness content, then I have to reconsider how I want to put that into the channel, because I can't like explicitly offer like online training. Obviously, like I could in some capacity, but if I do have like a video cam, then the availability of what I can post dwindles a little bit because of a non-compete I have at work. Just saying that I won't start my own, online training company, because I used to do that full time, and then I got a job at a gym, and now I have a non-compete disclosure. So it's kind of like if I were like, say I had a non-compete with Lilith, then I wouldn't be able to make content for another video game. That's basically like what it is. And so That's why I want to kind of gauge what people think about the fitness content in general beforehand. Do Rise of Kingdom streams with the cam and do push-ups or some kind of exercise for subs or donations? I have done that. I just didn't have the camera. I did do the push-ups, so I will definitely testify to that. One day you might be able to have 2 channels, one for rock, one for fitness. Yeah, that is also another availability I could do, is make a separate channel. The only downside of that, though, is the difficulty of actually building up a channel and having to do that from scratch again. And then also just maintaining a second channel. I feel like that would be hard for me to maintain both channels, and I would have to dedicate one more closely than the other, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to put my full into both at the same time at this time, mainly because I'm, you know, not doing this full time. If I was doing this full time, that'd be completely different, because then I would, you know, be able to you know, be able to dedicate time differently, you know. Whereas now, like, I can only dedicate time to content creation outside of work and outside of actually playing the game, because, you know, actually playing the game, like, I don't, if I'm making content, like, I'm not playing the game, you know. Like, a lot of people think when I'm creating, or when a YouTuber is creating content on a game, it's just they play the game all day, when in reality, like, creating content on the game is brainstorming ideas, executing those ideas, you know, finding new ways to execute those ideas and making it, you know, like, interesting for viewers to watch, making thumbnails, which is basically like being creative and artistic, and then being able to market it too with like the right like text on the title and the right kind of heading, and just, you know, there's a lot that goes into content creation that a lot of people don't understand. That's one thing that, like, was kind of intimidating for me. That's why it took so long for me to start it, is because you know, I've done like content creation for like my fitness stuff on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and I knew how hard that was to, you know, market. And so that's why I was hesitant about, you know, creating Rise of Kingdoms content, but eventually I bit the bullet and I just started, and, you know, I love doing it now. Hey Bulba, what's up, man? You excited for the KVK against 1079 or 10, not 1079, 1093? I'm excited for that. That'll be a really good matchup. Hey Sandy, what's up? Yeah, I'm excited to watch 1307 and 1093. I think that'll be a much better matchup than when you guys fought us, because, you know, 1079 is definitely not to the same level of 1307 or 1093 by any means, but not even close. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Are you planning on live streaming a ton of it too? Also, Bulba, I'm catching up to you in subs. Have you seen that? How many subs are you at? Let me look up your channel quick. My phone's almost dead. Yeah, I see you've been really pushing out the shorts too. You have other massive games coming out. I actually potentially will have a new sponsorship deal. Let me look at the title of the game. I haven't heard of the game before. Where is it? It's called Titan War Grand Cross. So potentially we'll have videos on that coming out soon. So I'm really excited about that, because they reached out to me about like a month or so ago, and just been, you know, going back and forth with negotiations and just figuring out like rates and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get a contract signed and I can get started on that. I know they wanted to start sometime in June, so that'll be really cool because I did do that War and Order sponsorship a while back, and that was huge for me. Not necessarily for channel growth, but just, you know, for monetary growth, which, you know, helps a ton. So I'm more controversial, so I expect my subs to go up and down. I feel like you and I are both controversial, especially with the KVK against you guys. Like, I swear, anytime I like post anything on Facebook, or like even in like chat here, like I get people from 1307 that just cannot stand me. It's honestly kind of funny. And same with Facebook, like I'll make like a funny post, like when we beat SN, like I made that post just to try to like annoy some people from 1307 because I just think it's hilarious. And like it's just so funny because it works every single time. And like it's just so funny pushing buttons like that. It's totally immature, but I think it's hilarious. But I feel like you and I both are controversial at times, and same thing, like I get my subs that go up and down. And it's funny, one of my most popular videos was actually the migration drama video that I posted like a while ago. It has like 17,000 views or something. And like initially I lost like 40 subscribers immediately, and they were all from 2247. And then the video started taking off, and at the end of the day I think I gained like, I don't know, it was, I should look to see how many I gained from that video. Let me look real quick, because unless I'm remembering incorrectly, I think it was a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I gained 99 subscribers from it total as of right now. Has 18,000 views. So sometimes being controversial is actually beneficial, because, you know, if people are hating on your content, you're gonna be posting, or they're gonna be commenting on it. And if they're commenting on it, you're gonna get more people to view that content. Should go see if they built a pit and F. Where's F? I don't even know. Here we go. Nope. Nothing yet. There's all my farms. Alright, the poll's pretty close. We're at 58%. So, let's see. Video games, I'm gonna become a rock YouTuber. Do it. Do it. I mean, there's always room for more, you know? Super Lex, what's up? Alright, let's end this poll. Yeah, it's part of the content game for sure. We shall see how it goes. Kind of like streaming other games to weed out the subs that are only here for rock, since I won't be doing rock 100% anymore. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's that's honestly how I feel about like the fitness stuff. Like, who's just watching for Rise of Kingdoms versus who's watching for me, you know? And like, I mean, obviously, like, people are here to watch rock, but or like like as of right now, I'm pretty much 100% Rise of Kingdoms. But and if I do start posting fitness content, I expect to lose subscribers for sure. But I think opening yourself up to a whole another market of people is, you know, it's a good thing to do. Obviously, the like the algorithm likes dedicated YouTube channels, like where they're just dedicated to one thing. But there are other YouTube channels that do very, very well, you know, having like multiple niches, I guess you could say. I don't know how much steroids I should use. Alright, let's put another poll up here. Alright, let's see. So for YouTube, for fitness videos, All right, so there's gonna be a couple options here. So first one is gonna be funny shorts about fitness. Next is gonna be educational shorts about fitness. All right, so we got 4 options here. So make sure you guys vote. So for fitness content, what should I prioritize? So the 4 options we have are funny shorts about fitness. Those are like YouTube shorts. Second one is going to be educational shorts about fitness. And then third one, live streams, aka rock and push-ups. Obviously with like a camera. And then next would be educational videos, like full, like, 5, 10, 15 minute educational videos on various topics. These are all options. These are all options that I would consider doing every single one of them. But they're just, different things that I might want to prioritize. I've been a YouTuber before and it was pretty good. I knew how to attract an audience, stopped at 150 subs and around 100,000 views. This summer I might start a new channel for rock. Nice. Probably making a channel solely for rock is once you stop playing rock, your channel will tank 100%. So you're gonna make it solely rock, you better be a ride or die until the wheels fall off 100%. Yeah. That's one thing I've been considering too. And I'm gonna stop the doubters right now, but I'm not planning on quitting rock. Like that's not my forte at all right now. I do plan on playing long term, but I do also want to move into like online training and being able to work for myself again, because I have done that before and it's just a lot more freeing to be independent and not have a boss. And so I am looking at eventually getting into independent training again, because I don't love the grind that I have right now where I'm not making a ton of money but I'm working a ton. Like long days, long hours, giving the gym like 70% of the money that I'm making. And so that's why I want to, move into, more fitness stuff on here so I can eventually not transition this account into a fitness channel, but add in fitness. Because I know one thing that I think is pretty apparent in the gaming community is that, exercise is hard. And it's hard to prioritize exercise if you're playing video games all the time, right? And like, I'm not trying to call all gamers fat by any means, like that's not what I'm saying. But like in my own experience, like if you're playing video games all day and you're sitting on your couch or you're doing whatever, it's hard to stay active, And so that's one thing that I would like to kind of like point my channel toward, is like how to stay active, how to be healthy while also giving yourself time to relax, unwind, do things that you enjoy doing. Like I love playing video games, I have my entire life. But still being able to prioritize your health when it comes to both fitness, nutrition, supplementation, just things like that. So obviously, like, I do it for a living, so I know how to make videos on it. I've done it before. I have like a fitness channel that I like for Instagram and stuff like that I post on, like my personal stuff, like for work. And so that's why I've been hesitant to start posting that on here, is because I don't want to violate my non-compete if I don't have a plan. And so that's kind of why I'm trying to gauge like the audience, or my audience, of what you guys exactly want to see, because I think it's important to know like what my base is wanting to see, I feel like people who watch live streams are going to be a better polling than, just doing like a community post, because I did one of those this morning. Has like 200 posts, or has like 200 votes on it or something like that, but I don't know how active those viewers are, right? Like everyone that's in a live stream, like they most likely subscribe to you, And same with like community posts too. But like if I made a full video or like a short asking, like I have random people that have no idea who I am watching it, and so it doesn't really give me good feedback. Whereas if I have people that can actually, you know, respond and chat and vote live, it's a little bit easier to kind of gauge what the community is saying, right? So that's kind of what I wanted to do today and kind of figure that out. So make sure you guys are voting in the polls. We got 45 people in here. We got 10 votes on this current one. So I want to see what you guys think. Like I said, just so I can kind of plan and figure out like the details of like the future, like the title says, the future of Gainz gaming, of what I want this channel to look like. And I do appreciate all of you guys that have been here for a while too, because some of you have been here like pretty much the entire stream, so I really appreciate all of you guys that have been here for a while. You know, dealing with me for almost 2.5 hours now. I don't know how much longer the stream will go. I still have to eat dinner. It's coming on 9 o'clock now. I do have work in the morning, so we'll see. We'll kind of feel out how long we want to go here. We still don't have a pit. I'm gonna message in Discord here. Hey Vishnu, what's up? Alright, so far we got, obviously I figured this would be the #1 choice. So we got 46%, so about half of us are saying live streams, rock and push-ups, which I like that idea. I like doing that. You know, it gives kind of a purpose for the donations. Like if like I'm barely getting the push-up and I have to do like 50 more if someone sends a $50 donation, like that would be great, but also suck at the same time because you know it would hurt. But I do like that idea. Yeah, I do want to start you know, posting videos and shorts on it too. I thought one good thing like I have on here, like funny shorts about fitness. Like I do have some funny shorts coming out the next couple of days. I have one scheduled for basically the next, I think like week almost. I have like a short scheduled. And all of them are Rise of Kingdoms content related, so I'm sure everybody here will love seeing that. But like I said, I do want to start moving into that fitness realm, which I think has a good has potential, I should say, when it comes to like the gaming community, because I feel like it's apparent that fitness is really important, health is important. So hopefully we can move into that soon. Justin needs to be here for that. Yeah, I watch him send like $100 donation, then I have to drop and do 100 push-ups. I'd be a-okay with that. The funny thing, I actually got the idea from his name is Legend, and I can't say the other part of his name on stream. Oh crap, I don't have another March to send. Yeah, I can't say his other name on stream, but he's the one who started doing it because he was like talking about like getting gains and doing push-ups and stuff like that. And so he's the one who said, for every $1 I donate, you have to do a push-up. Or I think I did like 5 push-ups for every $1 he donated. And then he sent like, I don't know how much he sent, but he sent enough where I was like, all right, I can't do, I gotta do like 1 push-up per thing after this. Like I did the push-ups, I was like, all right, I can't do 5 per donation right now because I had just done like a chest workout that day. And so my last live stream, I ended up doing like 45 push-ups from donations. But yeah, I do need to get a camera for that too. Because I know a lot of you guys believe me, but I'm sure some are like, there's no way he's doing push-ups right now. He's just counting and trying to sign out of breath. But I will testify, I did do every single push-up. I actually rounded up to do more push-ups. But yeah, so that's going to be the plan for that. Don't know if I have it. Do I have enough for that barbarian for it? I don't think I do. Unless I can get 2 more marches in there. Might have to cancel it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Bulba. Alright, I should be fine now. We must have some people asleep here. We got 14 votes. We got 40 people in here. That's the thing that like I'm jealous of, like Chischool having 1,000 people in his live streams, because he has like, if he does a vote, he gets like 200 votes in like 30 seconds. So that's the kind of feedback I would love to have, which is why I'm glad I can do community posts too, which I'll probably do more of those here in the future. So yeah, make sure you guys are staying tuned for that too, because I do post in the community post fairly frequently. There's always like different things I post on there. Like anytime there's like a new gift code, I always post that on the community page. Alright, that should be enough now. Alright, so we got 15 votes. Half of us are still saying rock and push-ups. And then about the same for funny shorts, educational shorts, and educational videos. So it's good to hear that you guys are, I mean, obviously prefer the Rise of Kingdoms content, which I would expect. But that you're, I mean, I don't know if indifferent is the right word, but that you're good with any other option. So that is good feedback to hear. And then I'm gonna end this poll. I think I got one more poll I want to do. So all right, so we got I spelled that right. Alright, so we got 3 options here. When should I add a camera? Like a face cam during videos, live stream, etc. So when should I add a camera? ASAP, 5K sub face reveal, and 10K sub face reveal, or anytime. So those are our 4 options. I feel like building some hype would be cool to do like a sub goal. So let me know what you guys think. We got 5K, and currently I'll put in the chat what we're at right now for subs. Let's see. Now we've gained some during this. Wish I could edit the poll. Yeah, so currently we're at 4,549 subs. So the 5K sub is pretty ASAP. Like if I ordered a camera on Amazon, that's probably about how long it would take to get here. Is about when I hit 5,000 subs at this current rate. I mean, I feel like doing 10K sounds cooler, because it's like, you know, 10,000 subscribers, which is a ton of subscribers. Like 5,000 is a ton, but I think 10K like sounds the best, like face reveal at 10K, you know. But like I said, I want to get your guys's. Hey little ghost, what's up? What are we doing tonight? We've been doing polls. If you want to like scroll up in the chat, all the polls have been in there. So like we talked about like doing fitness content, what kind of content to do for fitness. What else did we do? Let me scroll up. We did incentives to become a member. What else could be included in memberships? Justin gifted some memberships in here. Overall channel experience, like how much you enjoy the channel essentially. And then other than that, we've kind of just been hanging out, you know. Yeah, just chilling. So far, we got 13 votes. We got 30 people in here. Number keeps like dipping up and down. Like it goes like 45, 50, 25, 30. Like it just jumps up and down, up and down. I don't know if my YouTube was just lagging or what, but it's interesting. We got 13 votes. 15% say ASAP. 31% say 5K. 46% say 10K. And 8% say anytime. Do a special whale spree for 5K and do a face reveal at 10K. Sounds more fun. What do you mean by whale spree? Like spending spree? Is that I can't do. I would love to, but realistically I wouldn't be able to. And what I could do at 5K is like an opening spree and open like everything. Like I have a lot of stuff to open, not just on this account, but like on all my farm accounts. Like I could do an opening spree, like all the keys, all the chests on all my accounts. I could do that at 5K. I'm pre-KVK2. Should I dump my XP to get my second March level 60 or save for KVK2 commanders? I would save to get Alexander the Great to level 60. I think that'd be a good move. Or Saladin to level 60. I think saving would be good. That's what I would recommend. Is save a little bit longer. Still majority are saying 10K. Opening spree at 5K and face reveal at 10K. Save the keys for next Civ release. Yeah, see the thing about the keys is I don't really... Where am I? Can I even look at that? I think I have all these... Yeah, I can't even use universals. Yeah, so I have 1,631 of these Epic Commander sculptures, plus all the extras here. So, I mean, when it does come out, I can unlock it and then just expertise it with all this extra, so I don't really need it. Save for KVK3. No, honestly, seriously, yeah. Save for Season of Conquest and KVK3, apparently. You think I should invest in Alex? Because after 3 months in KVK3, we'll have Season of Conquest players. Yeah, honestly, I might skip. Honestly, you could skip every commander. Just farm for the next 6 months and then wait for Season of Conquest to come in KVK3, apparently. That's so stupid. I think that's really dumb. I really don't understand. Also, why is this guy using Charles and YSG? That makes no sense. How long until Season of Conquest hits after the end of KVK3? So it'll hit beginning of KVK3, and according to this, it looks like it'll be the next update, I would assume, which is May 22nd, from what I've heard. Where is it? Right here. I would assume May 22nd. But yeah, ZFT, I mean, Alex isn't that amazing anymore. I still use him because I have him. Might as well use him if I have him, right? And he does really well. I mean, he has 43 million kills for me. He has the most kills of any commander that I have. That's also because I went through KVK2 twice. I migrated back to KVK2. And so that's the main reason why he has so many for me. I just started a new account in 3150. I'm saving for max YSG. After that, saving for Alex or Saladin. That's a good plan. Like I said though, I mean, they are good in KVK2, but Season of Conquest, like Saladin isn't usable. I mean, maybe a little bit more with his relic, but still not amazing. Where is he? Yeah, 5% attack, 10% attack, 10% march speed isn't amazing. I mean, he'll be good for farm killing, but that's about it. Probably just going to expertise YSG from daily special offer, commander, recharge, and save for Season Conquest commanders. Yeah, that's a good plan. Save those gold heads. Get to VIP 12 and 14. That's the biggest goal. Get to VIP 12. Well, 10 too, to get to 1 every day. 12 to get 2 every day. And 14 to get 3 every day. That's a really good goal to get to VIP 14. Because those add up really, really fast. Like 1281 heads right now, and I just expertise Joan Prime. Like literally just expertised her. Oh, like what? 2 months ago? Not even? February? What was it? End of February. So yeah, month and a half ago, right? No, 2.5 months ago. And I still have almost 1,300 gold heads. So you can definitely save a lot of heads just by having VIP 14. And I finally got to VIP 16. That took forever. Ooh, lots of level 2s. That's nice. It's pretty even throughout. I mean, 10k is the biggest one right now. 20 votes. 35% for 10k. But it is pretty even for ASAP, 5k. Oh, now ASAP got bumped up. I do like having like a set, like once we hit this, then I will. I guess one other thing, I'll end this poll. One other thing I could do, this would be like, let's see. Alright, so for adding the camera, we will wait for either 5 or 10k subs based on the poll, or we can get it once donations cover it. Like put a donation goal essentially. And then once donations cover it, like cover the cost of the camera, then we could get one. Hey, I'll see you later, Ghost. Thanks for hopping in. So that would be more of like an ASAP type thing. Because like if you guys remember, like Plato, for example, he had like a new PC goal, and once he hit the donation goal, then he got the new PC. It was like 3 or 4 grand, I think, is what he spent on his new PC. So that's what we could do, something like that. Like however much, like I'll look into cameras and see like what I want to get, and then put like a donation goal for that, and then we can kind of see what that looks like. Is a Tilt Cicada worth it now? Isn't it just better to save for Scipio Prime, Boudica Prime? I would say it's better to get Scipio, Nevsky, and Joan Prime rather than getting a Tilt or Takeda, because they're really only good for city rallies or city pops now, not so much in the open field. For some reason, your videos aren't good quality. Seems a little blurry at lower resolution. Are there any issues with recording? I really like your content. Hey, I appreciate it. So it might be on your end, because on my end, everything is super clear. Yeah, I would make sure, like, if you're looking at the live stream right now, I'll pull up on my phone here. Click on the 3 dots on the top right, and then hit quality. So you can either, like, you might have data saver on, and if data saver is on, it's going to make it blurrier. So you can choose higher picture quality, or you can use auto, and auto is going to do 720 60, which is like, I'd say like 80% clear. Or you could do higher quality, which is going to be like 1080p, which is going to be very clear, because that's what I record in, is 1080. But if you are in data saver, it's going to be about half quality. So you have to make sure you are doing either auto, which is like the recommended. I think that's what it automatically sets at for most people. Or you have to select the high quality, which if you're on internet, it doesn't do anything. But if you're on, like, away from your house, it might use more of like your phone's data. But if yours is blurry or lower resolution, that would be why. Because it's perfectly clear on my end when I have it in high quality and when I have it in 720. And on my stream connection, it says excellent connection. Yeah, and everything looks good on my end. So yeah, it is in 1080. So that'd be one thing to make sure you have turned on, is 1080 or 720. Just went to a video and compared to the stream, it does look a bit blurry compared to the stream. Like the video is blurry, the stream is blurry. Because I record videos on the same platform I stream on, so everything is the same. I'm about 40 days away from KVK1 and 3150, but I want to know what to go for when KVK2 comes around. So like I was saying earlier, the 2 commanders in KVK, or 3 commanders I should say, in KVK2 that are really good: Alexander the Great, YSG, and Saladin. Those are the top 3 commanders that I would recommend for KVK2. Ethel is also good in KVK2. I do have a full detailed guide on KVK2 commanders. If you go to my channel, it's on like my free to play guides, or if you just scroll down, it's like 2 or 3 months old. I also have Season of Conquest guide for all the commanders. We'll have to make a new one when Zhu comes out. But everything else should be updated for the most part. But that'd be one thing to look into. Noticed it for previous videos. Okay. Interesting. Some of my alliance wouldn't accept that Lohar is bad open field in KVK2. Thinks Lohar is the GOAT. Lohar is the GOAT. What are you talking about? How many kills do I have Lohar? 566,000 kills. Let's go. Lohar is the GOAT when it comes to AoE barbing in Home Kingdom, and that is it. Other than that, he is complete trash. If I see a Lohar on the field, I will run through a murder ball to kill it. That's what I'll say. Alright, that sounds good, little ghost. On that note, I actually am going to end the stream. I gotta go eat. It's past 9 p.m. for me. So I'm going to go eat some dinner. I appreciate all of you guys being in here and helping with the votes and just kind of figuring out what I want to do with the channel. It was a really successful stream. Like, we had on average like 40 people in here, which is pretty good for me. That's pretty high for my average streams. So once again, I really appreciate all of you guys being in here. I'll answer a couple of these questions in here first before we end. Dragon Lancer Prime win. That would be hilarious if we got that. Pakal Herald, good for open field. Like, I always wish to have them. They're very tanky and anti-swarm. Really good for raking up kill points, definitely. What would you suggest against it? So that's one tough thing. I would say if you're looking at getting more kill points, they're really, really good. But if you're looking at helping out in the field and being more of a team player, they're not that great. They're really, really good at city popping, which if you don't know what that is, It's where like if there's people around your city, enemies around your city, and you can't get out, you can attack them. And then once they start attacking you, you jump back in your city after doing a ton of damage to them, and then go right back out and go back in, go back out, go back in. It's super annoying, but really, really effective. And so it's a really, really nice way to get people away from your city. I had to do it a ton in my last KVK because they would literally just swarm around my city and just stand here. Or they'd like walk by my city to like try to get to a flag. Like if I was right here, I'd be filling the flag and they'd just be walking right past my city to try to reinforce the rally, which I'm not gonna let them do that without getting hit. So I jump out with like Scipio Herald because I don't have Pakal. Oh, I have him, but I only have him 3-2-2-1. So I eventually maybe will expertise Pakal, but right now I'd rather invest into the meta commanders. Like for example, prioritizing Nevsky, Joan, Scipio, and Boudica should be your priority, not investing in like Attila Takeda or Pakal Herald, because in the long run, those commanders are going to be a lot better than Pakal Herald or Attila Takeda. Man just said he's using Cleo for AoE healing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I want to check on that dude. Just make sure he's not taking too many. No, I'm not retiring at all. Today's live stream was about like getting ideas for future stuff. Like when it comes to like memberships, different things I can add in to build more value. And then also like fitness content, getting the camera, basically ways I can upgrade the experience for the viewer. So not retiring, don't plan on it. I want to make this, you know, more of a full-time thing. So more so just looking at increasing my, you know, efficiency with YouTube. So if you want to like rewind, like I'm going to end the stream here soon in a couple minutes. But if you want to rewind and take a look at like the different polls that we did, the chat should be reviewable. So you should be able to see the chat as it's live. So you can, you know, fast forward through as you want to. But on that note, I am going to end the stream here. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to post on like one of my community posts or one of my videos. I always respond to every single comment. Or you can also message me in Discord. My Discord is in the description of this video, so, or in the live stream, so feel free to join that. If you have any questions, you can always send me a DM in game as well. You can look at my coordinates right here and you can send me a message, or just look up S79 and search for me in the R3 position. But yeah, so thank you guys for checking out the live stream. Thank you Hatak for the donation there. I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. Once again, thank you Hatak for that. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream, the next video. Make sure you guys check out the short I'm going to post tomorrow morning. Right around, let's see what it'll be about like 10 or like 12, 15 hours. So about like 17 UTC-ish, maybe a little bit before that. Between 15 and 17 UTC is when I'll post it. It's a funny one. I think you guys will like it. So make sure you guys check out that short. Also, the video I posted this morning is really good. Make sure you guys check that out. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your night.